Welcome to Energy and Wisdom. If you've ever felt a deep peace when walking through nature, as if the environment around you was speaking to your soul, you're in the right place. Today we're going to talk about how nature can be a portal to increase our spiritual connection. Get ready to explore simple yet transformative practices that can enrich your spiritual path. The objective of this video is to show how nature is a powerful ally for spirituality, and to offer practices that help us reconnect with our own balance and peace. Throughout history, humanity has always found spiritual meaning in nature. From indigenous cultures, which revered the earth as sacred, to Eastern traditions that see the flow of rivers and the growth of plants as representations of the cycle of life itself. Explain how the natural environment reduces the frenetic pace of modern life. Physiologically, being in nature reduces cortisol, stress hormone, lowers blood pressure and improves mood, which creates a more receptive mental environment. Nature has a calm and constant vibration that helps us find balance, cultivating a space of presence that urban life often does not offer. Grounding or earthing is a spirituality practice that involves direct contact with the ground. It is based on the idea that the earth is a powerful source of healing and stabilizing energy. Walking barefoot on grass, sand, or soil allows us to absorb this energy. Grounding helps balance our energy field, reducing feelings of anxiety and bringing a sense of presence. When we are grounded, we feel more centered, less susceptible to stress, and more connected to the present moment. Find a space in nature where you can take off your shoes and feel the ground. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and visualize yourself releasing all tension to the floor. Imagine the energy of the earth rising through your body and filling it with calm and stability. Suggested mantra: I am part of the earth and the earth is part of me. Reciting a mantra can strengthen this connection and intensify the experience. The concept of Shinrin-yoku, or forest bathing, comes from Japan and involves walking slowly, mindfully, in a forested area. The goal is not to exercise the body, but rather to allow all the senses to engage in the experience of nature. Research shows that this practice reduces stress, lowers heart rate, and strengthens the immune system. In spiritual terms, being in the middle of the forest creates a space of inner silence that facilitates insights and a feeling of unity with the environment. Look for a green environment where you can walk leisurely, leaving your cell phone aside and focusing on the sound of the leaves, the aroma of the plants, the feeling of the soil under your feet. Observe details, such as the shapes of the leaves and the songs of the birds. These moments of mindfulness open a door to the divine. Being in a natural environment enhances meditative practice. Find a quiet place, sit comfortably and focus on your breathing. Allow the sound of wind, birds, or running water to be the focus of your attention. Look at an element of nature, like a tree, a flower, or the sky, and just observe, without rushing or intending. Notice the nuances, the details, the play of light and shadow. This practice teaches us about the impermanence and resilience that nature possesses. Observe a tree and reflect on how it goes through the seasons without resisting. It simply adapts. This can be a reminder of how we must learn to accept changes in our lives. Just as the seasons change, we too go through cycles. Nature teaches us about renewal, rest, and growth. Observing these cycles helps us respect our own times, cultivating a sense of acceptance and patience. Pause at the end of each month, season, or lunar cycle to reflect on what you lived, learned, and what you want to leave behind. Align your intentions with the moment of nature, giving thanks for the lessons and moments of peace. Example: in autumn, just as trees shed their leaves, we can practice letting go of thoughts or habits that no longer serve our well-being. Urban life can make it difficult for us to connect with nature, but it is possible to bring nature into our homes. Having plants, tending to a garden, spending time in parks, using crystals or shells, and even observing the sky are ways to remember this connection. Spirituality is not limited to wild environments. We can create a sacred space of calm anywhere. Having plants and even visualizing natural landscapes calms the mind and strengthens our connection with the earth. Grounding, forest bathing, meditation in nature, and connecting with natural cycles reinforce that each practice has something to offer and can be adapted to each person's needs and availability. Now I invite you, the viewer, to try one of the suggested practices and share your experience in the comments. Ask, which practice would you like to try first? Or do you already do something to connect with nature? Remember, nature is always around us, ready to welcome us. As we reconnect with it, we also reconnect with our own essence. Thank you for watching, and until the next video, where we will continue exploring our spiritual path. Namaste.